Finally, Da Nang, the first place we visited was the market. It was just a short walk from where we were staying, so that was the first place we decided to check out upon arrival. This is a popular spot for many visitors, so the things they sell are also more catered to tourists. There was a wide variety of items available. If you're into sportswear that looks like the real deal, you can head up to the top level of the market because that's where they are. It was such a busy, lively, and interesting place. According to my experience, I suggest you negotiate the price 75% down before negotiating it up a little bit to get the best price. There is also an eatery in the market, so one stop with many experiences. To fill our grumbling stomachs, we decided to head for lunch, and we chanced upon this pho shop, so that was what we decided on. The food was mediocre. Okay, quick room tour, but if you can hear the thunderstorm roaring in the background, oh my god, it is because as I'm recording this voiceover, there is a thunderstorm. This place is actually a hostel, but we booked the best rooms, which had a small little kitchen and a toilet. Definitely gotta give a shout out to the rain shower. There was also a swimming pool on top of the hotel, but we did not use it. Being that one person obsessed with cathedrals, I made the whole party visit the Pink Cathedral with me. I mean, well, it is a landmark. What are you talking about? After visiting a coffee place my sister recommended, we visited some vintage thrift shops that were around the corner. And since we're in Da Nang, we have to visit Pizza 4P! This time, we tried out some of the seasonal menu. I would just recommend sticking to their regular menu. The night is not over. After that, we decided to head to visit the legendary Dragon's Bridge. Wow! This 2,185-foot-long bridge shaped like an undulating golden dragon is the most famous bridge over the Han River in downtown Da Nang. Wow! The Dragon Bridge also has a fire and water display, but because we were too tired, we went back after visiting this lover's bridge across the Dragon's Bridge. We didn't wait till 9 p.m. We were actually at the cafe across the Dragon's Bridge awaiting 9 p.m, but I was already sleeping in the cafe, so we decided to give it a miss. The next day was a full day spent at Bana Hills. Whoa, 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 whoa. It is a massive place, and if there was one thing that I thought was the biggest waste of my time during this whole entire trip, it is this place. I think the silver lining of it all were the cable car rides. The ride up and the ride down were really, really pretty, looking at the mountains and the waterfall. Oh, I think that was the best part of Bana Hills. Everything else was man-made and wasn't as good as what was nature-made. The cable car rides were also 20 minutes long, so there was enough time to take all the scenery in. Also, the bad weather was nothing in compared to nature's work of art, stunning views. We carried on with our journey despite the bad weather because we were already there, so we are gonna make the best out of it all. The only thing that was to see were the man-made buildings and structures. It is as if you are teleported into a man-made world of fantasy. The main attraction for us was the golden bridge held by the two hands, but the amount of tour groups and people were suffocating. We managed to walk the Golden Bridge somehow. It was just a 5 to 10 minute walk. After that, I wondered what the point of this was. Maybe just the experience. Having enough of Bana Hills, we filled our stomachs at this quaint little restaurant. Home-cooked food vibes is always a pleasure. If you visit Da Nang, I recommend you check this place out. Upon more wondering, we found ourselves at a local market. Wow, that was one experience. It was an extremely busy market. Everyone was just going about their day, doing their things very enthusiastically. Wow. We had a seafood dinner for the last part of the trip, and we headed back home the next day. Finally, the conclusion to the Vietnam trip. Nothing but good vibes. See you in my next vlog series to Taiwan. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.